Hello, everyone. Janet here. No, you didn't miss it. This is just a reminder today. Today's Friday, and upcoming next Friday, we're going to be doing daily live knitting. It's a knit-a-thon. I'm having a knitting series, Knitting at 9. It's knitting for a cause, knitting for cancer patients, specifically a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. So I'll be knitting different things like scarves and hats, um, bookmarkers, and I want to just give you an overview of my um, workstation. I'm going to be using my circular knitting machine as I'm knitting these different projects. So you'll have a couple of different views on what's going on here. This right here is going to be one of the bookmarkers. It's likely going to be one of the bookmarkers. So I'm actually working to take this stem off. So the bookmarkers, I'm thinking to do flowers. So there's going to be a long stem, which is this green part right here. So this part will be knitted on the machine as the stem. And then the head of the flower will likely be crochet. So I'll be using some type of crochet hook to knit the top of the flowers, which that's still a work in progress. Everything is actually a work in progress as we're going here. And this is actually really close to my heart as far as the donations to the American Cancer Society. Cancer is in my family, and I know it has been in lots of your families as well. Whether you're directly affected by family or friends that have had cancer or going through cancer, cancer survivors, yay. Lots of us have been affected, and so it's close to my heart, and it's likely close to yours as well. So I decided to dedicate my time every day for a knit-a-thon. And here's what some of the different projects look like that I'm working on. It'll be either these chemo hats with a little faux fur palm on the top, or these scarves, doing infinity scarves, kind of stretchy. This is a lighter yarn that I've used. It's a very soft yarn. This one is a bit heavier yarn that I've used, but another chemo cap with a faux fur palm on the top, and the scarf for this one as well. So as I'm knitting each day, the item that I knit is going to be something different each day. And those items will be created with love either by me or sponsored by one of you. So I already have sponsors that have donated, which is amazing. So we're starting to fill up the calendar here. So each day I'm going to knit something different. On Friday, next Friday, which is the first day of the Knit-A-Thon, I'm going to be working on a hat that is sponsored by Sandra. Yay! Thank you, Sandra, for donating. On Tuesday, I'm sorry, on Saturday, I'm going to be knitting a scarf that's sponsored by Cherie. Yay! Thank you, Cherie. Sundays are always my rest and reflection days, so I won't be doing any live knitting on those days. On Monday, we're going to be knitting and crocheting because the bookmarkers that I make are knitted and crocheted. That first one on Monday is going to be sponsored by Kelly. Yay! And then on Tuesday, another bookmarker and sponsored by Sandra as well. Awesome. So I'm starting to get my calendar full. As you donate to the American Cancer Society, I'll be able to add additional items to ensure that we fill up the calendar for the daily knitting. So I'm really looking forward to that and looking forward to just being intentional with my time and giving back in this way to the knitting and looking for your support and sponsorship, for your support and showing up for the lives, and your support in watching the replays, and in your support of just having positive affirmations for each other back and forth. And along those lines of positive affirmations, because positive affirmations are my absolute love language, I am going to do a raffle for the sponsors, for those that donate. You are going to be entered into a raffle to win my book, my positive affirmations book. So, this is a 90-day prompt journal where you can go through and be encouraged with daily positive affirmations. I have the card here falling out. This is your bookmarker with daily affirmations and daily prompts so that you can journal. So, I have the book, I have a zipper pouch, and I also have a ruled line notebook. So I'm trying to determine if it's going to be three winners that will be in the drawing. Like if I'll pick three names for three different people to win one prize or one person to win the bundle. Not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm excited about this fundraiser. I hope you definitely join me live. And like I said, you'll be able to see the project that I'm working on from like a bird's eye view while we're knitting and chatting and encouraging each other and giving some updates and tips on knitting and all the things. So I hope you join me live next Friday. If you do have any questions, drop them in the chat here in the comment section below, and I'll have the link where you can join our fundraiser page as well because I share different things in there on the fundraising page. The lives will be here as well as on the fundraiser page, but there's other information that goes on the fundraiser page as well. And if you want to be added to that, just let me know. So I hope to see you next Friday. Let me know if you have any questions.